You have been guided here because heaven is preparing your next move. You feel it already, don't you? That quiet stirring, that restlessness that won't let you stay where you are. It's the whisper of destiny calling your name. I, Archangel Michael, speak to you now. You are about to move. Spiritually, emotionally, and yes, for some of you, physically. But before the shift unfolds, there are things heaven is asking you to release. The old weight cannot come with you. The next chapter requires a lighter heart, a freer spirit, a mind untangled from yesterday. You've prayed for change, and heaven heard you. But prayer opens the door, obedience walks through it. Your move has been written in divine time, not human schedules. And now the moment is near. Take a deep breath. Feel that? That's confirmation. This message is a divine announcement. Your life is about to reposition. Your atmosphere will change. Your surroundings will shift. But most importantly, you will transform. Before you cross into the new, I must tell you the truth. God is asking for release. Not because He wants to take from you, but because He wants to make room for more. You have carried disappointment long enough. You replay moments that broke you, trying to understand why. But those memories have done their work. They taught you strength. Now they must be laid down. Stop visiting the grave of what God buried. You cannot build resurrection on regret. The ashes of old seasons are blinding you from the sunrise ahead. You have cried enough over what didn't work. You've mourned friendships that faded, doors that shut, love that left. But I tell you, nothing that truly belonged to you was lost. It was repositioned for greater purpose. Beloved, lift your eyes. The next horizon is already glowing. The Lord is doing something new, and it begins the moment you stop rehearsing the old. Now hear me. Fear must go. Fear is not a guardian. It's a thief. It steals courage before you even take a step. But you were not built for timidity. You were born for movement. When God says, go, fear will whisper, you're not ready. But readiness is not a feeling, it's an act of trust. If God called you, then heaven has already packed your provision. Walk forward even if your knees shake. Faith is not the absence of trembling. It's the decision to walk while trembling. And as you do, heaven steadies your steps. You must also release bitterness. That wound in your heart, I see it. You've forgiven in words, but not in emotion. The memory still burns. Let it go now. Unforgiveness is like drinking poison and waiting for justice. But forgiveness is freedom. You don't release them because they deserve it. You release them because you deserve peace. I have watched many souls stand at the doorway of breakthrough but refuse to enter because their heart was heavy with resentment. Do not let that be you. Say within yourself, I let it go. Heaven will echo those words back as deliverance. Comparison must also fall. Your path is not a copy, it's a divine original. Stop measuring your journey against theirs. Stop scrolling through lives that are not yours and assuming you are behind. Child of light, you are not late. You are in rhythm with eternity. Every delay has been divine training. Every detour was alignment. Trust this, God doesn't waste time, He redeems it. While you were waiting, He was weaving. While you were silent, He was building the stage for your unveiling. Now, doubt has been your silent enemy. You prayed and then whispered, maybe not me. But heaven does not speak in maybe. Heaven speaks in promise. When God declared it, it became law in the spirit. Your job is to believe until manifestation catches up. Faith is not wishful thinking. It is stubborn confidence in the unseen. Do not doubt yourself anymore. You are chosen for what's coming. Even if others overlook you, heaven hasn't. You carry royal assignment within you. And beloved, some people cannot go where you're headed. This truth will sting, but it will save you. There are souls who loved you for your wounds but cannot handle your healing. They celebrated your struggle but will resent your success. God is revealing these faces not to break your heart, but to protect your peace. Let them go without anger. You are not rejecting them. You are respecting your calling. Some doors close not because of failure, but because of completion. Every connection has a purpose and an expiration. Discern which is which. There is also the need to control outcomes. You pray and then you plan your backup route. You say, Lord, I trust you. But your hands stay clenched. Release your grip. When you stop forcing, God starts flowing. Miracles rarely happen in clenched fists. They rest in open palms. Now, listen with your heart. This move ahead is holy. It's not just relocation, it's elevation. It's not about geography, it's about glory. You have been feeling pressure lately. That pressure is the womb of transformation. Diamonds are formed there. Destiny is refined there. Do not confuse discomfort with disaster. It's the stretching of expansion. If you feel stretched, it's proof that heaven is enlarging your territory. I am sent to tell you, you are transitioning from testing to testimony. From endurance to evidence. From waiting to walking. And yes, it will happen faster than you think. Heaven is accelerating timelines. What took years before will take months now. You will see movement suddenly. People will ask, how did this happen so quickly? You will smile and say, grace moved me. Beloved, let me show you a mystery. Every divine move begins unseen. Before you see doors open in the natural, they first open in the spirit. That's why you've been restless. Your spirit senses the unlocked door before your eyes behold it. Do not misinterpret the shaking around you. Things are shifting because foundations are rearranging. God is moving pieces behind the scenes, aligning names, places, timings. For some of you, a literal move is coming. A new house, a new city, a new environment that matches your next assignment. For others, it's an inner migration, from anxiety to peace, from scarcity to abundance, from loneliness to divine partnership. Both are real. Both are holy. And both require you to leave behind the unnecessary weight. Now, hear me clearly. Before God promotes, He purifies. Before He relocates, He recalibrates. So, this current shaking, the misunderstandings, the endings, the quiet, are not punishment. They are preparation. He is trimming the unnecessary so you can soar without drag. Every eagle knows, you cannot rise with excess weight. Let me remind you of this truth. Your tears have not been wasted. Heaven keeps count of every one. They were not evidence of weakness but of warfare. And that warfare is ending. You are stepping into restoration. The years that felt stolen will return multiplied. You will look back soon and say, now I understand why it all happened that way. Beloved, you are being positioned. Not demoted. Not forgotten. Positioned. When Joseph was thrown into the pit, it looked like rejection. But heaven called it relocation. From pit to palace, a single divine sequence disguised as pain. Your current discomfort is not your downfall. It's your delivery room. Push in prayer. Praise in pressure. Trust in silence. Soon, what you've been praying for will knock on your door. And when it does, you'll realize it was never late. It was perfectly timed. Now I ask you, child of light, what are you willing to leave behind so you can move freely? Identify it. Name it aloud. Then release it. Say, I release fear. Say, I release control. Say, I release what no longer serves my destiny. When you speak it, chains break. Because your words carry authority. Life and death rest on the tongue. Use yours to command freedom. This is your hour of decision. Heaven has already written the path. But you must step onto it by faith. Do not wait until you feel ready. Readiness is revealed in obedience. If God says move, move. If He says forgive, forgive. If He says let go, let go. Every instruction is a key. Every act of obedience unlocks the next door. I am here to remind you, the angels are already stationed ahead of you. They are preparing the place you're about to step into. Provision is waiting in that place. Peace is waiting. New favor, new people, new joy, they are all waiting. All heaven needs from you is agreement. Say with me, I agree with heaven's plan. When you speak that, divine momentum begins. Beloved, you have outgrown where you are. That is why old circles feel uncomfortable. That's why what used to fulfill you now feels too small. It's not failure, it's growth. You are expanding spiritually, and the walls around you cannot contain the new you. So heaven is widening your borders. Do not resist it. Do not apologize for it. This is the reward for your endurance. Your faith has been tested, and it has been found genuine. You walked through valleys, and still you praised. You stood alone, and still you believed. That's why heaven has authorized your promotion. The move is not coming, it has already begun. Every delay is now collapsing under divine timing. Every locked gate is swinging open. Every misstep is turning into testimony. Beloved, you are stepping into divine flow. Things will align easily now, not because life is simple, but because you are finally synchronized with purpose. I want you to whisper this where you are. I am ready. Say it again. I am ready. When you speak those words, angels move. They take them as permission to act on your behalf. Child of destiny, your new beginning is sacred. Treat it that way. Protect your peace. Guard your focus. Keep your eyes fixed on the path, not the noise around it. And remember this, you are not walking alone. I, Michael, go before you. The Lord Himself orders your steps. Your path has been cleared. The time has come to move. Rise now. The next part of this message will reveal the signs, the blessings, and the hidden purpose behind your move. Stay with me, beloved. Your confirmation is moments away. I continue. Listen with your spirit. I am about to reveal the signs, the blessings, and the hidden purpose behind your move. First, the signs. You have noticed unusual stillness in places that used to be loud. Calls slow down. Invitations fade. Rooms that once pulled you no longer feel magnetic. This is heaven loosening your ties. You feel sudden clarity at odd hours. Ideas land while you wash dishes. Directions form while you walk. That is not random. Your path is speaking to you ahead of time. Old patterns irritate you. Conversations that circle pain feel heavy. Gossip tastes like sand. Your spirit is rejecting noise because your next season requires quiet strength. You sense you're being watched by favor. Small doors open with no effort. A stranger helps you without reason. An email arrives when you are ready to quit. This is divine signaling. Pay attention to small yeses. They are breadcrumbs to a larger yes. Your dreams shift. You see corridors. You see keys. You see bags. You see light moving across water. Transitions speak this way. Ask for interpretation when you wake. Write what you remember. You keep hearing the same phrase. It comes through a friend. Then through a song. Then through a verse. Repetition is heaven's highlighter. Closed doors cluster. It feels like rejection. It isn't. It is rerouting. You are being spared long roads that lead nowhere. Now, the blessings waiting on the other side. Peace that does not depend on the room you are in. Provision that meets you where purpose sends you. Alignment with people who speak life and not limitation. Opportunities that fit your calling like a key fits a lock. You will recover time. You will redeem confidence. You will regain your voice. You will rest without guilt. You will work without fear. You will love without begging to be chosen. Your name will be carried where you cannot go yet. Heavenly introductions are being made. Your gift is being mentioned in rooms your feet have not entered. Honor is walking toward you. Now, the hidden purpose. This move is not only about you. It is about those attached to your obedience. Your shift will unlock shift in them. Your yes will break their hesitation. Your courage will give them language. You are being positioned as a bridge. A bridge between despair and hope. Between old patterns and new pathways. Between family pain and family healing. Your move is a doorway for many. Because of this, your preparation must be clean. Your motives must be clear. Your boundaries must be true. Your forgiveness must be real. I will give you simple steps. Follow them, and you will move light. Ignore them, and you will drag yesterday into tomorrow. Step 1. Empty your heart on paper. Write the names. Write the moments. Write the fears. Write the disappointments. Do not edit. Pour it out. Then speak aloud, I release this into God's hands. Tear the page. Do not reread it. You are not a museum of pain. Step 2. Cleanse your space. Remove what anchors you to former versions of yourself. Objects that hold grief. Messages that reopen wounds. Photos that keep you stuck in rooms you have outgrown. Create physical room for new peace to sit. Step 3. Forgive with specificity. Say the name. Say what hurt. Say, I release you from my judgment. Say, I choose peace. Do this daily until the sting fades. Forgiveness is a muscle. It strengthens with use. Step 4. Order your words. From sunrise to nightfall, speak life over your path. Say, my steps are directed. Say, I walk into prepared places. Say, I do not chase, I am led. Your words shape your weather. Choose a forecast of faith. Step 5. Simplify your circle. Identify 3 people who lift your vision. Identify 3 patterns that lower it. Lean into the lifters. Set limits with the lowerers. You are not rude, you are responsible. Step 6. Set a daily rhythm. Morning, gratitude and a short prayer. Midday, pause and breathe. Evening, reflect and release. Small rhythms make strong travelers. Step 7. Ask for precise guidance. Not bless me in general, but show me which door by Friday. Heaven answers precise faith with precise direction. Now I will give you a battle-tested prayer. Pray it out loud. Let your own ears hear your agreement. Lord, align my steps with your wisdom. Cut away what drains my courage. Expose what pretends to be for me but stands against my future. Strengthen my will to obey quickly. Fill my rooms with your presence and my hands with good work. I surrender my timeline and receive your timing. I move with peace, boldness, and clarity. Amen. I will also give you a decree for moments of pressure. Whisper it when fear wakes you at night. Peace is my atmosphere. Provision follows my assignment. I travel light. I am led, not pushed. My future is a prepared table. Now, let us confront fear head-on. Fear says, what if you fail? Answer, then I will learn faster. Fear says, what if they laugh? Answer, then I will outgrow their range. Fear says, what if you are alone? Answer, then I will hear God more clearly. Every lie has a counterline. Speak yours boldly. Let us confront doubt. Doubt survives in silence. Bring it into the light. Tell a trusted voice, I am struggling to believe. Then invite accountability around your confession. Say, ask me tomorrow what I believe today. Doubt loses power when community holds you to faith. Let us confront bitterness. Bitterness sounds smart but lives tired. It makes sharp points and dull souls. You do not have time for that wait. Give your pain a finish line. Say, this wound will not write my next chapter. Let us confront comparison. Comparison edits your story to fit someone else's plot. Refuse the edit. Your life is not a remake. It is an original release. Set your eyes forward. Bless what is happening for others. Then get back to building your lane. Let us confront control. Control is fear in a suit. It looks responsible. It sounds careful. It is still fear. Trade your grip for guidance. Trade your schedule for surrender. Control narrows outcomes. Surrender multiplies them. Now I will show you discernment. 3 questions that clarify any invitation. Does this pull me nearer to my assignment? Does this honor my peace? Does this require me to betray my values? If the first 2 say yes and the last says no, move forward. If not, pause. 3 questions that test any relationship. Do I feel smaller or stronger after I speak with them? Do they invest when I have nothing to offer? Do they celebrate when it is my turn to win? If these answers expose lack, adjust access. 3 questions that confirm timing. Is there grace in the work? Is there favor in the flow? Is there clarity after prayer? If grace, favor, and clarity align, step. If they do not, wait without shame. I will give you patterns that often appear before a move. Unusual generosity toward you. Sudden urge to clean and organize. Heightened sensitivity to noise and clutter. Random opportunities that align with old prophecies. A repeated sense that something is closing, yet I am not afraid. Expect resistance too. Old temptations will knock politely. Unfinished drama will beg for one more conversation. Minor crises will try to reclaim your focus. Smile and keep packing your peace. Distraction is the last net before the open water. Make room for provision by planning with faith. Write a simple budget for the next 3 months. Add a line labeled seed. This is not payment for favor. It is posture. It trains your heart to live open-handed. Prepare your skills. Update what you know. Review what you forgot. Learn what your next season will demand. God promotes the ready. Readiness is not perfection. Readiness is stewardship. Protect your sleep. Your mind integrates instruction while you rest. Turn the screen off earlier than usual. Place a journal beside your bed. If a phrase wakes you, write it once and sleep again. You will be surprised what answers arrive at 3 a.m. Mark this, beloved. Your next room will require a stronger yes and a quieter no. Say yes to what expands your grace. Say no to what confuses your peace. Every yes and no is a steering wheel. Use both. To the one worried about family opinions, hear me. You honor your family best when you obey God first. Your obedience will heal what your explanations never could. Let your results speak. Let your peace preach. To the one afraid of finances, listen. Provision meets purpose like rivers meet the sea. Find the river and you will find the flow. Ask, what problem am I sent to solve? Serve that faithfully. Provision will recognize you there. To the one tired of waiting, I speak strength. Waiting is not wasted. Waiting is weight training. You are stronger than you think. Your patience has put oil in your lamp. When the door opens, you will not burn out quickly. To the one grieving a recent ending, I bring comfort. Not every ending is loss. Sometimes it is surgery. You will thank God later for what hurts now. Keep walking. The tenderness will become wisdom. Create an altar at home. It can be a small table, a clean book, a candle if you wish, a place where your soul knows, here I listen. Meet God there at the same time each day. Consistency is a door. Practice a fast of noise. 2 hours without media. 2 hours without scrolling. 2 hours where silence introduces you to yourself again. If you can handle silence, you can carry strategy. Now, a commissioning. Stand if you can. Place your hand on your chest. Speak after me. I step out of delay. I step into readiness. I walk with courage. I travel with peace. I expect good news. I hold no grudges. I need no approval. I serve my calling. I honor my future. Let these words settle. They are not goals. They are identity. I will give you scene markers so you know you've crossed over. You will feel lighter without changing geography. You will make a choice without seeking unanimous opinion. You will decline an old pattern and feel no guilt. You will sleep and actually rest. You will handle a test with grace you did not have last year. These are the first fruits. They prove the land is near. Before you go, make one last decree. Speak it slowly. I travel light. I walk in peace. I am led by God. I am ready now. Seal it with gratitude. Thank God for what you cannot see yet. Thank Him like the boxes are already packed. Thank Him like the keys are already in your hand. Gratitude is the language of the moved. Beloved soul, lift your chin. Your horizon is bright. Your path is clear. Your heart is brave. Your future is calling you by name. I will go before you. I will stand beside you. I will guard behind you. You are not alone. Not for a moment. Now rise. Gather your peace. Gather your faith. Gather your yes. Step forward. Your next place is ready for you. And you are ready for it.